Are you pretty, but you deeply feel insecure, even when people tell you you look pretty and you keep doubting yourself? That confusion, I know, right? You might want to watch this video to the end. Let's determine the root cause and the solutions to insecurity as a young adult. Hi, my girlies. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the Big Sisters Diary, the safe space. It's created for young girls 16 to 25 who are still on their journey of self discovery, building confidence, and determining their self worth. If you've ever felt insecure, you are not alone. Even I battled it at some point of my life before overcoming it. And I am here to tell you it's a growth process, it's part of life. And you will get to that stage when you are well built, you'll be like, why was I even insecure of myself in the first place? Do you know the value I bring? You get? So let's talk about it. Firstly, insecurity can stem up from home. Yes, I said it. It can stem up from home. Sometimes we find ourselves in Nigerian homes or African homes where our parents keep comparing us to our siblings. It could be that maybe you are not quite um easy or flexible at catching things early at a young age, and it might put a strain to your personality. You find yourself being compared to your friends, your sisters, your neighbors, from your parents. Being told all those kind of things growing up can affect your self-esteem and your self-worth. And also it can also make you feel insecure because why am I trying to impress outsiders if my parents are not impressed by me? You need to know that your parents, they are human beings, and them raising you, there is no manual to raising children. You get? They are doing how they know, and they think that that's how best to push you to be the best version of yourself. You won't blame them. They are just doing their duty as parents. Come on, nobody wants a child that is not performing well per class or per level where that child is at. So yes, you have them telling you, is it not your roommates that are doing this? Sometimes don't let it get to you. Just see it. Don't go and start squabbling with your parents because they tell you. They are trying to. No parents want to be better than their child, though. They want their children to be better than them in all aspects, to overcome the things that limited them during their own time. So sometimes you see them being harsh. That's all they know. Girls, give them grace. They are human beings, not some superheroes. Aside that, don't let their talk get to you in a negative way. When you are being told that, the best thing to do is try to see how you can catch things early. Like maybe sometimes you overlook a lot of things, not as a child, but growing up, you have to know your strengths and your weaknesses. When you build yourself, that you when you're being told negative things, you try to negative feedback, you try to use those feedback to build yourself in a positive aspect. It can help you overcome insecurity. In that way, you are not battling being talked down on. You are battling being a better version of yourself. And having said that, you should also know that the way outsiders will rate you is not the same way your family members will rate you. Come on, these people grew up with you. They shared bed with you, shared clothes, shared food, shared toilet, shared a lot of things. So they are going to obviously look at you. There's going to be a C finish between you and your family members. Another way insecurity can come, it can come because of your body future. Yes, it can come because you don't like some part of your body, or you are comparing your body to that of your friend who is an hourglass. Maybe you are on the plus size, you are a chubby person. Or I will always tell you, the solution to insecurity is building value around whatever you feel you are insecure about. For example, if you don't like that you are chubby, you're on the big side, you can work on yourself. It might take time. You also know that results may vary, but you can put in effort to take your nutrition, your personal lifestyle seriously. Even if it's hormonal imbalance, you can go to hospital for checkup, know where you are starting your weight loss journey. Or you can start to exercise. You mustn't slim. Being slim is not a beauty standard. The problem is that in this world they have built so much unrealistic beauty standard that even you in your own skin you start feeling uncomfortable, you start feeling not beautiful and all that, and insecurity will start creeping in. I had to learn that my skin was not built for the opinion of others. My skin was made in the likeness and goodness of God's image. Yes, my skin, I started learning to accept my own dark skin because it's serving me my purpose. It's giving me a good, I'm like, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm not flabby, I don't feel any weakness in any part of my body. So why will I not cherish this body that has been serving me? Come on. You have to cherish your body, you have to give your body grace. Don't let insecurity bring down your happiness or reduce your self-worth, because trust me, when you start feeling insecure about your body parts, it will not just affect your body parts. Sometimes you will now start feeling like, oh, there is a serum there, maybe your departments for university students, maybe your departments, you are hosting beauty pageants, you are hosting dinner nights, all those sorts of things. You start saying, this one will wear fine clothes, her shape will come out. Me now, I'll now look like a senior man. Please, please, and please, you really need to battle insecurity. The problem with insecurity is that it doesn't just end at insecurity, it leads to bigger problems. You see yourself start limiting yourself from enjoying your young adult life, enjoying life, experiencing a lot of things. You to be very honest with you, you don't, it's not easy, but as a university student, try everything you must to battle insecurity. In universities, all those courses like GS, General Studies, it has different names in many universities. I don't know. When I was in school, it was called GS. It comprises of sociology, psychology, English, people's culture, a lot of social science activities in the course. And in these courses, you people are going to do a lot of presentation. Yes. If you are feeling insecure, how do you tell me you are going to stand on a stage in an auditorium where they have combined three different departments for you to tell them your own points of view or your own presentation that you have already prepared? If you are feeling insecure, I'm not sure you struggle with these courses when it comes time for presentation and all those uh, all those activities in these GS courses. So this is even one of the reasons why you need to battle insecurity as much as you can. You need to really try not to be insecure, because insecurities will actually make you feel less of yourself. It will make you take less than you deserve. It will make you not know your self worth. And someone that doesn't know their self worth, the world will ride on you like a horse. Trust me. There was a time growing up, one of our neighbors was washing clothes at the backyard, and I came out to play ball. I was a child as at that time. Oh. The guy just casually said, Negudi kisi waji tufia akwa ka nwoke. It means, God forbid, see how hairy your legs are like a man. Hey God, do you know what this did to me? I grew up always remembering this. And in fact, I started stealing my mom's shaving beak to shave up the hairs in my leg so that it will be smooth, so that I will fit into that beauty standard as a beauty standard for girls growing up. Forgetting that, who cares if I have hairs on my leg? It does not, the hairs on my leg is even preventing me from cold. There are so many functions of hairs on the body. He even went as far as making comments like, by the time you go to 18, you will have hairs in your chest. What the heck? Who cares even if I have hairs in my chest? Is it your business? Is it your chest? Like, those things, it's affected me. I had to learn that my own skin is not for the opinion of others before I stopped doing those. And trust me, all those period that I was shaving it, I now started complaining that my leg is doing chuku chuku. Why will my leg be pricking somebody that touches it? Anytime somebody just touches my leg, people go, ouch, because the sharpness of the already scraped hairs is now becoming uncomfortable on anybody that touches me. It will just from one problem to another problem. You are just graduating from one problem to another. So please, my lovelies, you need to battle insecurity and defeat it. These are things that no one told me when I was 18. Actually, I found out for myself that when you defeat insecurity, it's just like you have been released from shackles of limitation. You can go beyond to do things you think that you cannot do for yourself. You have to be someone who doesn't tie your value to how your body look, how your face look. I think you should not I think it always works like this because it worked for me like this. I started building my confidence through improving in my academics. I remember when I was in Federal Government College in Enugu, because that's where I schooled. If you know federal government schools as at all those 2012 to 11, you will know that it's a big, it's only for the like it takes brilliant students to pass and actually be enrolled in the school, and students with connection. These are the two sets of children you will see in federal: people that are smart and people that are well connected. So as at then, I remember in my SS1 when we all started, we were all like, who is who? The fine girls were already trending, the connected girls are already trending, and all that. I was so overlooked, overshadowed. I was even barbing hair as at that time. So, you know, growing up as a young adolescent, everybody has not yet gotten to their peak body shape and body type and all that. So as we were going, one of my classmates, we had a disagreement. She insulted me. She called me triangular head and pimple face. People of God, that thing, as at that time, it affected me then, no, because I insulted her back, but then it stuck. When I look to the mirror, I see my head. It has three-pointer arc. At home, I'm being told, see your three-pointer arc and all those things. It was it took me time to know that my futures, they belong to me, they are part of me, they are what makes me me and what makes me different from another person, not something to be insecure about. And guess who started looking for my attention and struggling to be my friend again? The same girl who called me triangular head and pimple face. Yes, it happened that at the end of the term for that new session, I was the only girl to take the third position. The first position was a guy, second position was a guy. Me, I was the third. I took the third position in my class as a girl. There was no other girl coming close again until the 10th position. The 10th position was another girl. So now check amongst all my classmates as at then, the triangular head and pimpled face girl was the one that now took third. Did you know where that thing took my confidence to? Everybody was now like, Blair, please, can I bring my locker and sit with you? I'm having challenges in so topics. Can you help me this? Can you dedicate small time to teach me this? Can you teach me that? That was how my confidence level skyrocketed. Respect, like people were now giving me my respect and my accolades. They were like, whoa, she's the girl with brain. So yes, as I build my value around my academic performance, I stopped feeling insecure about, I even forgot about my triangular head and my pimpled face. It was now what I am, my value, what I can give. Then growing up, you also find yourself that you can you can be if sometimes when you are feeling insecure, maybe if you look around you, you don't have a value on yourself. You need to place value on yourself. You need to know your strengths and use it to maximize to what people will appreciate you are bringing out to them. That's value. So, my lovelies, forget about feeling insecure that you can't do this, you can't do that. Try to build value around yourself. When you build value around yourself, the world will crumble at your feet. The world will not even remember all those features when they are looking for what you are going to offer to them. So, trust me, as someone who has passed through this insecurity phase, the solution to insecurity is building value around yourself. Don't just be an empty barrel, girlies. Don't just be existing. As you are existing, my love, find something doing. It can be knowing how to bake, it can be knowing how, just know how to solve a problem for the society, for your niche, for people around you. It reduces insecurity, or rather it removes insecurity. You will not even remember you are feeling insecure when if they come in facial aspect, you are not there. They come in body aspect, you are not there. They come in intellectual aspect, you are not there. They come in handiwork aspect, you are not there. So, my sweethearts, you need to build value around yourself. It cannot be overemphasized. Building value on yourself takes you from 0 to 100. You will be sought out after. If you check in the society, the unrealistic beauty standard that has placed is not affecting people with values. It's only affecting people without values. So don't let society restrict you with unrealistic beauty standards, comparison, and looking less of yourself and all that. So, my sweetheart, you are not alone feeling insecure. Like I said before, I have battled insecurity. I have numerous stories, but I just want to keep it short. I just want to let you know that you are not alone. It's part of healing process, it's part of growth process, and I'm here to hold you by your hands. Let's grow together, okay? Insecurity is good. Trust me, if you are growing with me, you will get to a level where you will not remember, like, this insecurity will be a past thing to you. I want to build community of girls who will have value, place value on themselves, not because of their body features or their facial features, but because of what you can bring to the table, because of what you can offer to the society. People cherish who gives them value. So, yes, my sweetheart, you have to place value on yourself to battle insecurity. That's the solution to insecurity. If you don't do that, you'll keep feeling insecure. And when you are insecure, you will take less than you deserve. You get? So, as a uni babe, you don't need to be, you need to fight insecurity, you need to defeat it, and you need to own your stage. You are a babe. Come on, you rock. And there is nobody in this world that will be like you. That's why you have your futures. That's why your futures are unique to you. Okay, don't go and bleach your skin because of unrealistic beauty standards. If you want to enhance your body, you want to enhance your face, you don't need it at 18, you don't need it even at 25. Let it come at a place where you can afford it, you need it. It's not the society that is putting you pressure. This is what you want for yourself. Okay, so don't let insecurity knock you down. Instead, try as much as you can to be intentional about placing value on yourself. That is the best solution for insecurity. If you watch this video to the end, my lovelies, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share so that you'll be seeing more of this content. Otherwise, today might be the last day you're going to see my face. And I also want to let you know that your big sis cares. I want to build a community of intentional girls who are going to be smart, who will have someone relatable to the challenges they are experiencing, whether in uni, whether before university or after university. I'm here for you. I've got you.